Hello and welcome to Game 2 in this best of 2 between TBD and Five of Spades in the AD2L season. I should have checked this in between games. I think it's season 30, but the AD2L season's intermediate league. And TBD, they're going to go ahead and get rid of two of the same heroes this game, the Dazzle and the Tusk, while Five of Spades get rid of this, or two of the same for themselves, the Sven and the Beastmaster. Five of Spades getting rid of the Centaur this time, which they had picked up last time and used to great effect. Probably have a little bit of a different plan this time around. TBD, they get rid of CK. They do not want to have to play against that again. I do think this is a good decision. I think CK was already pretty strong before the patch, and he got buffed, so not a hero you really want to have to play with. Or against, rather. Love to play with him. And we still have Gray Sky here with us for Game 2. And Luna first picked this time. So last time TBD first picked the CM. This time they get the Luna and Five of Spades. Grimstroke Lich. Alright, GG. Go next. Grimstroke Lich picked up for Five of Spades. It was let through. TBD have got to be kicking themselves right now, but they're going to go for it. Underlord. Alright.
They're picking fast. They have this draft in mind. I don't know what they're going for. Some kind of maybe buffing your heroes. Venge, Drow, who knows?
I mean, Luna, have you seen people in pro games have been going the EE build, 044? What do you think?
I have not been seeing that build, but it makes a lot of sense buffing your entire team with a whole bunch of stats. A lot of extra strength, a lot of extra agility. I mean, it's going to make this Underlord even more unbearably hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going to be able to farm faster.
Yeah, this Underlord is going to have so much HP. If they just pick, like, 4 strength heroes with the Luna, how do you kill them? But then at the same time, how did TBD kill you? Like, it's 50-50, right?
It's, I believe you connect them by the tail and just launch an ice ball at them.
Yeah, that might do it. That might do it. Maybe add in an off-lane puck for good measure. Get that control out with the coil.
Let's just get everyone tied together and by until the death.
And then get tie everyone together, like get a 5-man coil into a double Lich Hold out of the Grimstroke. That sounds dirty, but I would love to see it.
If they can, if they pull off Grimstroke ult and Lich Hold, it's a team fight is pretty much over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
unless it's on useless heroes, but
even if it's on useless heroes, like. You're taking out 2 heroes from the fight, and you still have Grimstroke and Lich. Even without their ults, they're both really strong heroes. So,
they're gonna go for synergy with every hero I believe they pick.
Doom,
this is no pub.
Necro. What else?
Axe.
Exactly.
Double the move speed if you have 2 Battle Hungers on them.
That's true. That's true. And also, you can double Culling Blade.
True. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Oracle, interesting. You can Culling Blade through False Promise, right?
You can.
As long as the False Promise is too late. So you gotta do it early. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So Five of Spades, they pick up the Huskar to make sure TBD can't get the Oracle Huskar combo. That does kind of screw with their like Grimstroke synergy, but at the same time, Huskar is like a laner that is really hard to play against. Axe, he's an alright laner, but Axe Lich or Axe Grim, both are really strong. And the Huskar could even go with the Lich in the safe lane, still leaving the mid lane open for Five of Spades. So
they have a lot of flexibility. Yeah, it's going to be hard for TBD to get a lane they want.
That's true, but at the same time, TBD, they do have some really baller heroes right now. Like, Luna is going to do a lot of work, especially buffing up the strength on the Underlord. And Oracle with the saves is going to be really key, especially not just the False Promise, but also the Fate's Edict. That magic, 100% magic resistance is going to mean a lot versus... I mean, versus the Huskar, versus the Lich, and he can also use it as a disarm on the Huskar if they want to go that way. So, Oracle, he has a lot of utility here. And the Purge on the Lich armor. And the Purge on the Axe debuff. Yeah, Oracle does so much actually right now.
Oracle's feeling good. I'm looking for a aggressive support now for TBD. I think they don't need another CM Rubik thing happening. They need someone who can go up front. I'm even thinking of an Ogre Magic, I'll be honest. More buffs.
Ogre's an int hero, though.
It's true. He isn't in hero, but he's like a straight 0.5.
Mm.
Okay, go for OD.
OD. That totally makes
He's
sense. Like OD
really good.
Luna, that's an extra like what is it? 26 int if you're in the AoE of the Luna, right? So that's an
Exactly.
extra 260 damage on every hero for your ulti.
I mean, a couple blasts on Huskar, he's feeling really bad.
Mm-hmm.
If you get called by Axe, it's very bad. Silenced by Grimstroke, it's very bad. But otherwise, they're hoping that these guys are going to pick a carry that he can also do something against.
Yeah, I mean OD's got to go in early BKB, like 100%.
Early
But
BKB has to go.
like maybe even skip the blink, just go 4-staff BKB. It feels bad, but maybe you have to.
If you stay alive in these fights, you're gonna be doing close to 300
Yeah,
damage.
5 of spades. They don't have a whole lot of right click, so
They do
just getting an early BKB probably is the right way to go. TBD, no, 5 of spades actually. They get this ban here. What do they want to get rid of? It's a support. Like you say, it's got to be an aggro support. So, what about? Do you think Venge is back yet? Venge Luna was a classic combination.
Ooh, Venge Luna is a classic combination. Venge support has been kind of going to the sidelines. I've seen a lot of Venge actually go core, but what did they ban? Oh, they didn't ban anything. Very good kind of saves. It can get a hero. It can swap out Underlord. That's a big
and thing. Venge can get rid of Grimstroke, Grimstroke ulti on a hero.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Sure
that's an AM ban? They think Underlord might be a 4? If they're banning AM... Like,
I don't know.
What?
Maybe they're just good.
Okay, if I'm TBD, like, I'm ignoring the AM ban and still getting rid of Sniper.
Yeah, I'm not... don't think too much about it.
But with the AM ban... Medusa...
Could be...
Oh, Five of Spades want Medusa. They want Medusa mid.
They want Medusa mid. They like Medusa last game. It worked very well.
Odie is really strong against Medusa, though.
Very good against Medusa. But hey, you know, don't fix what ain't broken.
Okay, TBD,
and,
they agree.
Just in case. Just in case. We have the hero that would stop it, but, you know, we're not taking any chances.
Yeah. I mean, we saw VG earlier last week, I think, go Medusa into ODAM and still win off the back of their Medusa. Like,
when you have an axe, when you have an axe and a Huskar, it's and a Grimstroke and a Lich, it's significantly a lot harder to get to Medusa.
So, like you said, an aggressive support.
I think they want strength too. I think it's too good to pass up. So I'm trying to think of strength supports. Let's just go Io, YOLO.
Could go. You know what?
Io's
no, Io's not in captains. Yeah.
So no YOLO.
Slardar was being played as a 4 at one point, but I think it's got to be a 5 that they're picking up. Lion could be the pickup. They already did play it. Oh no, they didn't play it. 5 of Spades did, but I think Lion is workable for them here.
It's very difficult. Okay,
Jakiro.
we never just Jakiro, so there's Jakiro. I don't feel bad about that.
I like Jakiro. Jakiro is a really strong hero right now. Nice and tanky. He does get int instead of strength since he isn't a hero.
Yep.
But
hey,
it gives them tower push. It gives them some control, some attack damage, some attack speed reduction. Yeah, I like it. There's so much area denial from TBD right now, actually. They have Macropyre plus Pit of Malice just on the ground, letting them control where to take the fights.
They are going to be fighting where they want to fight. They're not going to be going anywhere where, we're now stuck together and we're definitely going to get quadruple Lich ulted somehow.
PA. Well, that's a Lich Grimstroke PA.
Yeah.
I can't call it now because that would be unfair, but that's a Lich Grimstroke PA.
It's going to be gross. It'd be very gross.
Yeah, this is a hard game for TBD to pull out, but they do have the tools to do so. They have some nice, like, coherent timings for their heroes. They have a good amount of tower push. They have a good amount of team fight, and OD, if he gets big, can win this game almost on his own.
In the late game, definitely. BKB, 10 seconds. That fight is over. Unless the PA crits you. That's always. I think the PA is really good. I
Yeah,
think it's
PA does help there, but hopefully, the PA is being controlled. Saltwater Taffy's gonna get,
it's
PA
what we're
maybe
really hoping
gets
for.
disarmed, gets attack speed slowed. Even if she has BKB, then Saltwater Taffy can get false promised. Like there's
Yeah,
tools.
we always have the Oracle. We always have the Oracle. We
And
stop
PA's
them being
attack
from
damage is already reduced by the Underlord, which also
True.
reduces the crit damage. So some good some good ways to deal with PA coming out from TBD, but is still a PA. However, it's a
Is
PA without a Magnus.
do you put the Jakiro as 5 or 4 this question?
With an Oracle, I put Jakiro as I put it as 5. I want the Oracle to have higher levels of his spells earlier, and I want the Oracle to have a Force Staff because he has more move speed than Jakiro.
There you go.
But
I think okay. Let's get to who's here.
yeah, so let's go ahead and find out whether it's a 5 or a 4 here. It's gonna be a solo safe lane. Actually, looks like it's gonna be an aggro try, so I can't even tell yet. But it's like we're going solo safe lane on the Underlord. I like this decision by TBD. Saltwater Taffy going mid on the OD has his pooled tangos, and an aggressive tri lane behind Obelisk on the Luna, filled up with Captain Brian and Cloud Kicker on Jakiro and Oracle. Let's see. I believe that means it is a 4 Oracle and a 5 Jakiro if they're maintaining the same positions as last game. Meanwhile, in the safe lane, D-Cross and Who, they're going to go up here on Lich and PA respectively. Smoke is popped. And what's up? Ward's down. They see. And now they saw the ward get placed as well. Before this fight breaks out, let's get over here. Hope playing in the mid lane on Huskar. Off lane, Ace playing on the Axis 3. Kiki playing on the 4 Grimstroke. And we're going to see the engagement here. Z-Cross-C. Cloud Kicker actually throwing out that dual breath onto Z-Cross-C. Revealing that Stifling Dagger is the pickup from Who. So that means that TBD can be aggressive if they want to. They haven't revealed their other 2 heroes in this lane. They just have shown the Jakiro.
I think at this point you have to think they're doing an aggro try.
Maybe.
If you have a Jakiro up top.
Jakiro could be in either.
I guess it's true. I really like that they did the aggro try. Underlord doesn't need any help.
Yep. So that's going to be 2 and 2. Ace and Kiki able to get both these runes in bottom lane. Underlord not feeling super comfortable going directly up against them away from his tower. And
Underlord's job is to be fat. So
yep.
Don't take any unnecessary risks. Just be fat.
And he'll get a nice chunk of levels in here. Like I don't think that Axe or Grim, either one is
first try.
All right, this is gonna be a fun one. I love seeing try games, and we have not seen them consistently for like a year and a half.
Oh, D-warded.
Easy.
Both the wards D-warded now. There's no wards up top.
Nice. So aggro try versus defensive try with no ward vision for either team. There should be some carnage.
It feels bad being Lich right now. You got your Frost Armor, but they have an Oracle.
Yep. I mean, you probably just don't get Frost Armor level 1 if you're against an Oracle in lane. But
I don't think he expected it, and you're literally want to get Frost Armor, so he's level 2. He's waiting for level 2.
You do want to get Frost Armor. It's nice with the PA, but it's gonna get purged, so it's kind of a dead spell. But he'll go ahead and get his Frost Blast next level, I'm sure.
Yep, definitely. This is a tough one.
Mid lane, a couple extra denies here from Hope, but Saltwater Taffy, he's just gonna go ahead and Astral Imprison to death. Gotta be really careful though. Hitting those creeps, you're gonna take a lot of damage from Hope and get forced out. So
yeah, very good block happening on Hope's side. He's able to get all these creeps now.
Yeah, he's on the high ground. This wave up here pretty effectively, keeping.
And if Obi-Wan has taught me anything, high ground is very good.
All right.
Bottom, and I just think Underlord gets a whole bunch of farm because he.
Oh yeah, Underlord has a free lane. Like he has Firestorm. Axe can't actually fight into him. Like you saw how that went. Like Axe called and spun 3 times, an excessive number of times, and still loses out on that trade. So this is Underlord favored like 100 times out of 100. Cloud Kicker taking a lot of damage in the top lane. How do the mangoes look? 3 mangoes versus 1 mango and 2 sticks.
I don't know how this top lane goes. I think it's very stalemate.
I think as soon as one team gets an advantage in this lane, they're gonna snowball off of it. Like I don't think there is any recovery. It's like both teams they need to win. Both teams need to win this lane like 100%. TBD a little bit less. Like Luna can go back and farm the jungle once she has levels, but it's close.
Small chat. And he wants to die.
So now we're seeing Ace go ahead and creep cut. This is his best option now for sure. Courier bringing out Soul Ring and Full Wand for Zycor. That's nice for him.
I mean, there's nothing Underlords could do about that. He just wants farm.
Wait. Oh, wait. And... No, the Full Wand actually belongs to Cloud Kicker. So there's 3 wands, or 3 sticks, 2 sticks and a wand up here in this top lane. Grimstroke throwing out. Okay, they're going to go use all their spells there. And now with Oracle showing... Where was Oracle?
I think he was stacking.
Ah, okay. So no Fortune's End to get the Purge there. Kiki not going to hit anyone on that second Stroke of Fate, but it doesn't matter. The initial Stroke of Fate combined with the Phantom Embrace, yes, is sufficient to get that kill, especially with the Lich Armor not being purged.
I'm just going to do all the commentary for bottom that's going to happen. They're farming. And we can just look at top for the rest of the game and mid.
Yeah. So Z-Cross-C, he is stuck in the trees. Now Obelisk, he's probably going to go down. There's the Purge, but there's an armor available? Not even required. In fact, they're going to use the armor to go onto Captain Brian. So at this point, 5 of Spades, like, I think there's no reason for Luna to go back to this lane. I think the TBD, they just got to accept this lane is dead. And, oh, no, they're not going to.
You put Underlord back up top. Okay, you're going back up. Why not? Let's try again. Just need to be more careful, guys. Save your Q.
Yeah, they do have the... they are going to go for double Lucent Beam, so it's going to be a little bit harder to recover in the jungle if this lane does not go well.
Yeah, Hail Mary.
But it is going to be a little easier to win the lane. So, Who right now, down to 280 HP. You get 3 Lucent Beams on him. He's dead. Like, that's the way they're going to play. They're trying to wear through the regen, but there is so much regen on both teams right now. Especially with the triple wand up here from TBD. That's probably like
okay, they're gonna go for it.
Why they're going ahead and sticking with this tri-lane, because the wands are just so much. Blur here used. It's gonna go ahead and get popped.
Pick up for your
yeah, I mean Axe just wants to stack and pull, or not stack and pull. He just wants to creep cut. Like he's not gonna do anything else.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't want to be
anywhere near runes. How's this mid lane going? Actually, wow, I am surprised.
Oh, that's 9.
I'm like 100% sure this is an OD favored matchup, but he getting forced out by the Huskar.
Yeah,
6-4.
Hope is doing very good at getting the right kind of aggro, pulling the creeps where he wants them, and they're always on high ground. And OD's just gone. He doesn't want to be in the line anymore. He doesn't feel confident enough.
Yeah, that was a really good Stroke of Fate. Hit both Obelisk and Cloud Kicker for a ton of damage there. There's going to be the dual breath out onto Who. 9 stick charges though, so he's actually he's not even fine. Captain Brian, Purifying Flames does so much damage. Now they're going to forward onto Kiki. He's going to get into the trees and go ahead and juke it out. Z-Cross-C, he's sitting over here and is going to juke through the trees and be alright, it looks like. No, he's going to aggro the creeps, and the creeps are going to block him. Z-Cross-C is dead. Going to go for the TP. There's, however, going to be the Lucent Beam, and Captain Brian going to be able to get that one as well. TBD. Now, dual breath out. Kiki, he's going to get the Grimstroke, Stroke of Fate, force Cloud Kicker away.
We thought they were foolish for coming back up here, but they realized that they just need their nukes.
Yeah, they actually do so much damage. I'm surprised because that was 10 stick charges on PA, Who did not use there.
Yeah, I think they need more regen. I think they got a little too cocky over here on 5 Spades.
Yeah, Who blinking away, stuck in the trees a little bit because of the way that they grew back.
They cut them, yeah. Cut and grow.
Yeah, so Obelisk 202 at this point is feeling all right. Or in his skills. 0-1-2
mid.
KDA mid.
He's going straight on the tower. You don't have that much. You don't have enough. Oh.
Yeah, with the rotation from Captain Brian and the magic damage disarm.
I would just astral.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Nah,
scared.
He was fine. And now he's trying to
I would have astraled myself.
With the TP away though, they know they can be aggressive. They do kill the Luna up here, and that's also going to be a kill with the Grim Stroke.
Back and forth,
Stroke
back and
Embrace,
forth.
Grim Embrace, Phantom's Embrace. Actually, Cloud Kicker, he gets his slow purge right away, but he does go down eventually. Yeah. This is not a lane you can leave to go save other lanes with and still survive.
Everyone, yeah, you can't at least be up front anymore. You have to be
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay, this is just gonna be back and forth, back and forth.
Oh man, I was trying to look at the bottom lane for a second. Ace is not going straight Blink Dagger. He got Phase Boots, and then he's going Blink Dagger right after. Phase Boots. What do you think? Like on Axe, don't you usually get Tranquils?
I think he just wants the move speed, I guess.
All right, move speed. It does give armor. There's a lot of magic damage though on TBD, like a lot of magic damage. Like
it's definitely not boots you see on Axe, usually. It is most certainly usually Tranquils or Treads if you're going the right click counter Helix build.
So Zycor now, he's going to be aggressive here onto Axe, just right-clicking him to death. Creeps are dying in the AoE. There's a lot of spins, but now Zycor, maybe with one more Firestorm, he chooses the right place, he's going to get it. That is the end of Ace, I think. Yep, that's the end. Nice kill there. And now going to see Z Cross T maybe going down. One more Lucent Beam with the wand charges. That's going to be enough. Clicker, he uses his wands to survive. Gets the dual breath off. Now Obelisk, he's coming back in. Still has another Lucent Beam if he wants to use it. Trying to be aggro. Looking for the Lucent. But that's going to blink away.
Flames. Okay,
yeah, if he got that Lucent Beam, that was the end of the PA again.
Okay, raindrops coming. Everyone needs raindrops. Everyone needs wands. Guys, more regen. We need to win this lane. I don't know if we're winning. I don't know if we're losing.
Just more I don't know who's winning or losing the lane. TBD is less than 1k net worth ahead, and bottom lane is now 1-1. However, it was a lot of gold to Ace. Like Zycor was ahead in farm for sure in that.
He's about to use Blink Dagger.
Okay, well that's going to be a rotation in from Saltwater Taffy. Ace probably, I mean, his Ace is definitely dead here. It's just a question of whether...
if you have to use his ult.
Yeah, whether he wants to use his ult here or not. He's going to run through the trees. Doesn't see Ace with the big juke. But back in the trees. And still with the big juke. He's able to get away. Top lane, Grimstroke dies in the meanwhile.
Oh my goodness. There's too many things to look at.
Ace is seen. Going to go for the Astral, but not quite going to find that.
Okay.
Phase Boots, getting Ace out of the lane and alive. And top lane PA is dead as well.
Okay, you guys now kill those creeps.
The map.
Those creeps have denied you a kill. You now murdered them all.
Oh man, a neutral denied. But neutral, like, that's actually totally okay for TBD, because that means that PA is dead forever.
Dead for longer, yep.
And not getting anything out of this lane forever. However, Z-Krusty, what a juke. Actually, I was going to say he's making space. In fact, okay, he is going to die, probably. But he actually made a lot of space there.
Oh, and he wanded. Well, extra time. So we swap lanes down here. We got our OD. He needs some farm, so he's gonna go to the X lane. He's not afraid.
Yep, and Zycor is just gonna sit in the jungle. Has his Vanguard finished, so Zycor is actually ready to go fight with his team.
He can go anywhere he wants to.
I think Zycor goes top. Like, who doesn't have boots? I think Zycor just goes top, takes this tower, and then who has nowhere to be.
It's true. This is just a battle of attrition up top.
There's the Grimstroke ult, followed with the double Phantom's Embrace. Captain Brian, he has to get away. There's going to be the Blink and the call. Blink reveal. Now, Root, though, out under Hoop. Keeps him from getting the right clicks off that he'd like. Obelisk, he uses the ulti, but it's not going to be enough. He does die in the end. Good rotation for Max. That's the rotation I was calling from Zycor, but Axe gets there first. And now, Captain Brian, he's going to go down as well. Tries to get Z-Cross-C. In fact, the tower will finish him off, and that's going to be a little bit of gold going Obelisk's way. Meanwhile, OD dying over here, and so is... Oh, my lord. Okay, so Huskar dies.
He went back mid.
OD died here. Underlord died here. Huskar died, but he had enough stacks, I presume, of Burning Spears to kill everyone off.
OD, okay.
So now this tower is going down. Here we have 23 kills at 12 minutes. Man, I have missed Try versus Try Dota so much. Feels good.
It's going.
So there's going to be the Ice Path out onto Hoof, followed by the Dual Breath. That's going to go, but there's the Blink forward, and he's going to get purged up. There's going to be the magic damage removal. But however, this purge is going to go out.
Still silence, though.
Going to get a little bit of damage out, but now there's the Astral to save him up. So with the Astral, a couple right clicks, and the slow from the OD Kiki, he is going to be able to juke it out with the Vision. There's nothing to see.
Ice Path.
Yep, Ice Path just past the end, and now he's here hitting these creeps while Hope is letting him have those, it looks like. And it's going to be 4 heroes down here in bottom lane for 5 of spades.
Instantly. They're like, okay, we got top. Tell them to go bottom.
Yep.
We're doing top. They all TP top to go defend that tower that was already dead. This is your time to get more money. More money.
Yeah.
Your supports are very low on levels, but you don't really care about that. You just want them to be putting ice armor on you, and that's it.
Obelisk, he's trying to make something happen here in the mid lane, trying to take this tower down, but with no points in glaives just yet, it's really hard. And meanwhile, in bottom lane, Hu and Ace are the only 2 showing, but there is a Huskar, and he's going to get spotted out actually from the high ground, but from the high ground as well, Zykor is seen because of this ward that Lich put up.
Yeah, they aren't worried about him. The tower's gone, and mid's not going anywhere. Grimstroke's already farming it. Yeah, that ward.
Yep. Grim is
easy peasy.
such a ridiculously strong. Look at this deep push.
Yeah,
like he has the deep push. He has the Inkswell for the stun, the Phantom's Embrace for the silence, the Soulbind to like make all of his team spells better. He might die here though. There is an ult, but now he has the silence. So now Luna has to go ahead and kill the silence, and he gets the stun, but he's not going to stay close enough for the stun. So he does end up dying thanks to the high ground vision from. I guess Zykor was still on his own high ground, which gave vision.
Oh no, there's a ward right there. What are we talking about?
Oh, there it is. I thought there was high ground vision.
Very deep.
Yeah.
I wonder how he got that off. Maybe during the night.
Probably. I mean, you do like that because like the typical ward spot right where the sentry is right here, and that sees out to like here-ish. So this is like a really nice ward for that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's gonna be the blink forward and the call, followed up by actually there's the root onto both of them. There's gonna try to get Zykor's gonna try to get Obelisk out, but with the fear, Zykor is not able to do that.
Dark
Obelisk is
Rift
gonna go down. Dark Rift takes him home. Now there's gonna be the ice path with the Macropyre, just burning out the creeps, making sure this lane is protected.
Huskar is keep on farming.
Yeah, Huskar working on his armlet. In fact, has his armlet. And another bracer. So I was saying, you know, TBD, they have tons of magic damage. Well, Huskar has 5.9 magic resist from his strength, plus 3 bracers, gets another 6%, 24, 35, no, 25, so 49% magic resist right now on Huskar.
41%.
49.
I see 41 right now.
41? What? Math?
You don't gotta do math, just look at the thing.
42. How does that... Oh, I guess the bracers stack multiplicatively instead of... Or diminishingly. Yeah, it's not... They're diminishing stacks. Okay.
Huskar's trying to do Roche.
I don't know if this works, but he's gonna try it. I really don't think this works, actually. No. Like, okay, fine. He's toggling, but if he gets bashed at the wrong time...
It's true. If he gets bashed,
and now he's fairy firing like this.
Okay.
Bash. Okay, he's fine. He gets it. He gets it. Nice.
Yeah, I knew he could do it.
Hope getting the Roche on me here at 15:35, and now Zykor does also have his hood up, working on a pipe. So he says, "I'm most really worried about the magic damage."
This Underlord is so fat. I told you he was gonna be fat. I didn't think he was gonna be this fat.
I mean, he's the only lane that won convincingly.
100 last hits.
Probably pretty even in top lane overall. Mid lane was like a Huskar victory through and through. So Underlord, he's got to carry his team for this early bit of the game. So the rest of his
you thought Luna was going to be doing stuff with their Luna Blessing. He's going to be doing with every single aura item in the game.
Yeah. Do you have a Vlad's yet? You going Vlad's?
No.
You should get a Vlad's.
He's getting a pipe first.
Yeah.
A lot of magic
pipe
damage.
Makes sense. Vlad's is so good this game. All right, nice. Sun into another root into the slow and the reduction. Yeah, they're not going to be able to kill him off. Like I said, he has 40, or I said 49, but he has 42% magic resist, and they're not going to be able to kill him just with spells. They're going to need Luna if they want to do that, but Luna's farming, and Luna's got to farm. Like, working up those Moonglaves, and just trying to get these Ancient stacks here. Has the Yasha. But Hu is farming too, and Hu working on a Vlad's for himself, as well as a Desolator. Gonna go ahead and skip that BK or Battle Fury, and go for the early fighting build. I think this makes a lot of sense. Like, I don't think TBD can fight early. There's gonna be the blink forward from Ace. He's gonna get a whole lot done, and with the Astral just coming out, even if he survives through that Culling Blade, he wouldn't be able to Astral himself. So. That's
OD going straight for the Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya Yasha into 4-staff. Not going to get the blink. That's reasonable. He wants to be able to do more damage and cast his spells more frequently.
Yeah, I don't think you get your Yasha yet. I think you need that 4-staff.
Yeah, I do agree he needs to force out. There's going to be an Ice Path out him to Hope, followed by a Dual Breath, but he's going to go ahead and dive in, throw out the Inner Fire, and now with the Disarm, Cloud Kicker might survive. Nah, he gets the attack speed slow, but it's not enough.
Pew, pew, pew.
There's going to be the Blink forward as well from Ace, going to throw out the taunt, and he's going to pull, yeah, not going to Light Break just yet. That's going to be the old out from Oracle, and Hope, he armlet toggles through the damage from Oracle. Now he has to do it again. No, he does die. Okay. He was afraid of the dot. Like, it's hard to know exactly when that dot comes. Don't play against Firestorm very often, but now he's got the Aegis and knows he got the kill on the Underlord.
Tower's dead.
Yep,
Tower's dead.
Free tower.
We're looking bottom. OD, going back to farming. You gotta get those items. Yeah. You're not doing anything right now.
I agree. Kayasha is too greedy here. I think he does need the 4-staff, but he's going to go for it. Just going to, you know.
Oh, yep.
I think his thinking is like, if I get a 4-staff, maybe do better right now, but we're going to lose late regardless. So I have to go for broke and just get like the most slot efficient early farming items that I can. And Kayasha is nice for farming because it gives you the move speed, gives you extra magic damage and magic cost reduction. So here's a blink forward, an attempt at a pull. Didn't even see anything. Just like maybe somebody's up at the maybe someone's up at the shop. I'm gonna go ahead and make a blink call and see if it works.
Someone, I can feel it. Someone has dropped their items. I'm gonna go deny them, and it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, he wanted it, but couldn't find it. Captain Brian still working on his arcanes after that urn. We are gonna see the Manta coming out from Obelisk before too long. He has the Ultimate Orb almost finished. A couple more camps should do it. This last jungle rotation, actually. Gonna see Xykor making space again. Blade Mail out on Ace. Gonna get feared up, followed up by the Phantom's Embrace. He does lose the slow from that purge. Captain Brian doing a lot of work this game with Fortune's End, actually. And Xykor's actually totally fine. Making so much space for his team right now. There's going to be the Stroke of Fate, and Xykor's like, nah, dude, I have 28 HP regen. Like, your Stroke of Fate, it does not bother me in the slightest.
Don't even care. Get your Fate out of here.
So, Kiki, he has his Glimmer Cape, Urn done for C Cross C. How's his Desolator coming along? Desolator, about a third of the way there. Maybe close to, yeah, maybe closer to half.
It's going to start getting scary for both teams.
Yeah, Ace.
One wrong move.
Blade Mail was nice for Ace there, but yeah, still taking the dots, wasn't able to blink in and get that stun. Or the double stun, rather. With the Pike finished, it looks like it's going to be Crimson directly into Halberd. I like that a lot. Like, Halberd, actually, this game is so huge. I even want to see 2 Halberds. Like, we're talking about the Disarm from Captain Brian on that Fate's Edict, right? I want to see a Halberd. What other hero? I want to see a Halberd out of Jakiro after he finishes his Yules. Maybe even instead of a Yules.
I like Yules still.
Yules is good. Like, Yules is a very good item. But I kinda, this game, would rather see 4-staff Halberd. Like, I think that would be really big.
Well, we can message them and let them know what you think. Maybe he'll change what he's buying.
Nah. But we do see Yasha, actually, from who...
Oh, scan catches him, so everyone's back.
Yeah, good scan catch. But who actually, he decides not to get the Desolator right away and goes for the Yasha. So he's going for eventually a Manta. Interesting. I've seen a lot of S and Y on PA. I've not seen a lot of Manta. What do you think is the thinking here? Why Manta over S and Y this game?
2 words. Fate's Edict. We're getting that off.
Alright. So there's going to be the taunt, and the ult coming out from Z Cross C. A lot of damage on the Xykor as a result. There's going to be the Phantom Embrace as well. They're trying to deal him damage. He probably
wants to go
he's about half dead at this point. Now there's going to be the Disarm and the magic damage removal. OD is able to Astral himself. There's so much burnt here, and Jakiro died somewhere on the backside somehow. I didn't see how that happened. Now there's the taunt out. He is able to get him. Solar's happy hitting people. He has 16. Trying to get some stacks up. That was a good Blade Mail.
Was not able at all.
Yeah, he was looking to try to get stacks out. He had 24 at the very end of his life on the int, but not quite able to find it. And now this tower goes the way of 5 of Spades. Eventually there... Yeah, Luna actually takes this tower. So,
she does.
Obelisk
doing work. Keep on going.
Working on BKB. I think this is right. Like, they can't defend this tower, even with Eclipse. So definitely hit the building. And you have a catapult. You have a catapult, and they don't have a fort.
You need to TP out.
Oh, maybe,
okay.
maybe. One more.
Oh,
He
okay.
found him. All right, no BKB means Luna actually really good against PA. And now, with the TP's back, still defending the racks here, and they will get the tower.
She's getting wow. This is...
Maybe. Ace coming in with the phase. He's looking for it. This is big if Ace gets it. Luna's not going to see.
Yeah.
There's the blink, as well as the call. And good spins. Chop!
And dead.
Ace gets him.
Go, Capo.
Huskar on the backside dies, though. So,
Capo,
both carries...
Oh,
Alright. Catapult switch targets. They're happy with that. So both carries losing their lives here, and both mids, and both teams getting one tower and no racks.
Luna getting the tower is huge.
But TBD, they get unhealable damage on racks, and 5 of Spades don't. So TBD wins that, actually. After losing, like, egregiously losing a team fight right here, TBD actually, they come out ahead.
I mean, Luna should not have been the only. I mean, PA should not have been the only one to have TP.
I think they had more TPs. They just thought PA was enough. But without BKB,
no blur. Yeah, she was not able to counterplay anyway. Creeps had not spawned. If it was real, feels bad, man.
Yeah, good play by Obelisk there.
You don't take anything from no one, even another woman.
So everyone back to farming. The game pace definitely slowing down here for the first time. I want to point out right now, by the way, Axe is on top of the net worth.
This is unprecedented.
Does have
How'd you
the
do this?
Blade Mail Crimson Guard. I mean, he was cutting the whole time, and now he's not. Like, he was sharing that. It was just a short while.
It was just a short while.
The Luna kill put him on top.
He's on the top. A lot of last hits on this Underlord, but I think he keeps on dying at very unopportune times and losing his gold.
Yeah, I mean, he's still pretty close to being top.
He's
play.
definitely.
And
he's
the creeps that Underlord has been killing haven't been worth as much either, because he's been hitting a lot of jungle creeps over in here. So that's going to be potentially dead Underlord if they decide to be aggressive, but there are heroes there to save him.
Pit of Malice, very good skill.
Yeah, Pit of Malice is maybe a little broken. Probably a lot broken.
Well, we'll let Ice Frog decide.
It's a 9-second stun. Or a 12-second stun, sorry.
Yep, last 12 seconds that one's done. It's a root, come on.
Quite.
Let's see. BKB next for Axe. Axe is going to be deciding the tempo of this game. And he wants to go.
Ooh, okay. Question. Lich. Don't look at Lich's items. What is your item on Lich this game?
For Staff Glimmer Cape.
Alright, what is the item? Okay, we're gonna have a fight actually first. Shrine is activated, gonna get a lot of HP back now with the root, able to get the Ice Path as well as the fire, the macro. Alecor might go down, tries to get the armlet toggling, but not quite gonna find it. Meanwhile, Obelisk goes for the backdoor play. He is so dead right now. No, he's just dead. Illusions? Yo, they're gonna get the courier. They're gonna get the courier. They're not quite gonna get the barracks, but the courier is probably worth it.
He did mismicro one of his illusions. It decided to go onto the heroes instead of hitting the Rex.
Yeah, I saw.
But it's whatever. It's unhealable damage. They can't do anything.
Yeah, at this point, Oracle could go knock that down.
Yeah.
Like, Oracle just smokes and he walks like this way or something and knocks it down and then walks over here and TP's out. Easy.
It's a play. What were you talking about, Lich? Okay, Rod of Atos.
Yes. Rod of Atos. So the Glimmer Force is already finished on Kiki, by the way. The items that you were looking for.
Well, I mean, I'd like to see Urn on the Grimstroke instead.
Have an Urn already on Lich, yeah, so.
Yep. I think they got their heroes mixed up. I think it's actually flipped. I think their items are somehow flipped.
Okay.
Rod of Atos. It's good for, Soulbind. You can double rod away to someone.
Yeah, that's nice. And it is like TP cancel, which Lich already has one with Sinister Gaze. But we're going to go ahead and see some engagement here. Force F out, followed up by the double Grimstroke, but immediately dodging that impact from Manta. However, the double Lich ult is going to make some work happen. However, with the magic resistance, it's not going to do as much as they would like. On the backside, going to see Huskar taking down Oracle, but with the Ice Path, looks like they're able to get onto Hope as well. Obelisk, looks like he only has 6 stacks. He should survive this. Strength over strength treads, strength treads. Yo, you might not survive. Okay, now he does.
Okay,
he's fine.
If you're Lich, you're very sad because you may have gotten some farm, but both of your balls went to the creep wave instead.
Yeah, he got the double chain frost, but it was not quite working the way that he wanted. All of them bounced over into these creeps and then did not actually do anything.
It's very unfortunate. I don't think he got his rod of A2 off it.
That is true. I did not see the ATOS used.
Jakiro, this Yule Scepter is gonna do a lot for him. Yeah.
Yeah, I do hope he goes for Force next. No, he's just going straight Halberd. Okay, so no Force, just Halberd immediately after the Yules.
They were listening.
Totally fair. And in fact, Halberd coming out from Underlord, and also the disarm on Oracle. Like, this is so good for them because PA doesn't have BKB yet, and is going back for the SNY actually.
Wait a second. What?
Or Halberd, Manta.
SNY and also Manta.
Okay, here's what I think happened. He's gonna go SNY, and then he's gonna disassemble for the Manta, and then he's gonna build a Halberd.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think that's his play right now. Or he just control shift queued, and it gave him the whole item, notwithstanding that he had no. Because you know what? I have no idea.
We'll see.
Maybe he just hasn't decided yet. Maybe it's a quick buy play. If he's gonna die, he quick buys the SNY. If he survives until he can get to a side shop, he buys the ultimate orb.
Yeah.
Secret shop.
So yeah, like I said before, it's just because of the Fate's Edict he's worried about. But with 2 Halberds coming out, I don't know if you worry about getting a Manta now. You need the BKB because Halberd will keep on going, cannot be purged. But if you have your BKB on there, they're no longer disarming you.
Yeah, so you just BKB and blink on them. Or you blink out a blur and then BKB once your blur reveals, which is the way to play it, I think. But
we'll see what happens.
Regardless, we're going to see Roshan go down. This is second Roshan, so he does have the cheese. And Obelisk going to get this one, it looks like.
What do you think about this Luna build? Manta straight into Satanic.
I think it's fine. Satanic for the status resist this game is actually really good. But the scan did see this. So there's going to be a fight around it, and they do walk out. Hope he's looking for
3 ice armor.
Yeah, there's going to be the route into the ice path, followed by a second route.
And they're just taking out.
The area denial from this Pit of Malice is actually insane.
Completely stops what they want to do.
Yeah, but it does prevent Roshan. So
yeah,
no Rosh picked up yet. However, Who can just blur into the pit right now.
It's true.
If Who blurs into the pit, in fact, they're not even going to blur into it. Hope's literally just going to walk into the pit and go for it. And there's going to be Pit of Malice. That's huge for them. Gaze has to walk out. Hope taking some extra damage. Can't. He's stuck over there. He can't armor toggle out of it. He's going to go ahead and turn on to Zycor, though. Gets off the burning inner fire. And there's the ultimate. That's the end. But the double Lich ult outside of the Roche pit. That is huge. However, coming in, Obelisk with the Eclipse. Now he's going to get linked, but the link does expire now. They're going to go for a fantastic 2-man Ice Path. Zycor is probably not. He's not even dead here. Now he has the Pit of Malice. He does have the Aegis, able to walk forward totally freely. And this fight overall goes the way of TBD for sure. They even get the Aegis out of it. And right now, I just want to point out, Luna has totally eclipsed everyone else in terms of net worth.
I would also like to point out there's some Gouda over there, just hanging out.
Oh, nobody picked up the cheese. Nice, nice.
500. I forgot to mention that. But someone will find it.
Yeah. Whoever walks in the pit next, they're like, that was second roast, right? I wonder where the cheese is.
It was very hard to remember that Huskar was able to take out that Rochelle by himself.
Yeah, I assume both teams think the other took the cheese, or at least TBD probably assume that somebody else took the cheese.
And Brain Tracks is gone on the bottom. We finally did it.
Yeah, they did get it. There's going to be the Atos, followed by the Yules. A little bit early on the defensive Yules, I think. But the Ice Path out onto Jakiro, or onto Huskar. Inner fire, forcing everyone back. Who not able to get the crits off that he's
It's
looking for.
Root.
Now he's going to go on to Cloud Kicker, but he can't even. That's going to be the end of the mid barracks. Yeah, the Root is actually doing so much this game. Zycor, now he's going forward. There's going to be on the left side. Shakiro gets off the ice path, though. That was huge, followed by the Yules, and who can't even attack because he's rooted. Oh, man. Shakiro making so much space right now. There's going to be the Oracle ulti coming out, but followed by the False
he's
Promise.
out of mana on Underlord.
Underlord, though, he has Soul Ring. He could get them out, but they're just going to fight. Obelisk's going to go for it. Zycor, he still has Aegis, but he might just die twice now. He's going to try to cast his spells. I don't think it's going to work for him. OD couldn't get there.
Does he get off his ult? I don't think so. No. Stone Gaze?
Nope.
Not Stone Gaze.
He immediately gets Sinister Gazed as well as Cold Embraced, or Phantom Embraced. Yeah, he's not able to get that ulti off. But that is Midrax. You know, they lose everyone and the Aegis, but it is Midrax. They don't lose OD. OD is farming up here in the top lane. Working on his Pike. Does go for the Dragonlance component of that first.
This game is going back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah. TBD, like we said at the end of the last game, they just needed to play it a little differently this game. And they did. They went aggro try. I honestly think aggro tries are so good in this patch. Like the whole meta has evolved around it's kind of gone back to 4 Protect 1, right? And when it goes back to 4 Protect 1, then you just it's maybe 3 Protect 1 and mid. But, still kind of in that range, right? And when it comes to that, then you aggro try into the enemy core, and you run like a 3-core lineup that has 3 less greedy cores. Or in the case of TBD, they have 2 less greedy cores and a Luna, which doesn't really, she's greedy, but only because she needs a lot of gold, not because she can't get a lot of gold,
Exactly, yeah.
And I really like aggro tries in this patch. I think Tricore is coming back, which means aggro try is going to be big.
You can tell that both teams got what they wanted out of those lanes. Enough gold for both of them, enough XP for both their supports, and it shows on the graphs because it's been pretty much even this entire game.
Yeah, it's just gone. It was back in favor of TBD because of the fight, but then at the same time, they lost all their heroes, so then it goes back to 5 of Spades. Yeah, this game is still anyone's to take.
Items. I think
they do have the halberd done, and they have both halberds done. So at this point, I think TBD they're so far ahead. They have BKB on OD. They have their 10-second BKB right now, in fact, and they have double halberd, and they have Satanic Manta, and they have they even have Spirit Vessel. Okay. I think this game is almost over.
It's getting close.
Between the Spirit Vessel, the double halberd, the BKB, the Pipe Crimson.
Yeah, this is.
I think
TBD. This is scary for 5 Spades. Very scary.
I think TBD can just walk at the high ground right now. They gotta be careful not to get 5-man axe called, but otherwise, I don't think there's any counterplay. They gotta walk with a creep wave. They gotta pipe the creep wave that they choose to go on, or no, they wait for the pipe until after the Grim Lich ulti comes.
Yeah, they don't have their BKBs on Huskar or PA.
There's the call. The call is dodged with a Manta! Obelisk making plays.
The double jumps. It's only a single jump right now because the other...
Yeah, it's coming back around. There's the Purge out. Disarm prevents the magic damage, but that's alright. BKB out from Saltwater Taffy. He is forcing everyone out of the fight. He's going to go ahead and throw the ulti. He's going to force everyone to the backside. He gets called. He's down, but it doesn't matter. Obelisk has a DD rune. He's hitting Rax. Now Kicker. A Cloud Kicker. He is maybe gonna bait Hope in far enough that Hope dies, but the disarm. Obelisk still disarmed for the time being. Has the Satanic, or doesn't have the Satanic just yet, rather. Ace with a fantastic call. Actually makes so much. And the crit. Who taking down Cloud Kicker. Zycor does get the Rax before he dies. Oracle, the sole survivor. Maybe. Is he gonna get taken down? He's not able to TP out, in fact, because of that ATOS. And
OD went. Their team had 2 different ideas. OD was like, keep on going, and everyone's like, why not just take the Rex? OD dies. Everyone.
No, I think that was alright. I think that was a combined idea. OD run at them because you don't hit towers, and Luna hit buildings. I think that was the idea, and it worked really well for them. They got this building. They lost all their heroes, but let's see how the net worth graph looks after that. Like, it's still pretty even. Like, it's down to 2K. So once this updates, it'll have come very much far back in favor of TBD. But
I just don't think they should give Five of Spades any chance to come back.
that's
And giving them a full team wipe is kind of giving them a chance. So we'll see. Items coming up. Divine Rapier on PA. Next item.
oh, immediates. Okay, and goes ahead and buys the relic.
Yep.
Not even saving buyback. Just wants
Hail
the damage.
Mary.
I mean, if they're gonna go, they're gonna go. Not even bothering with the BKB.
Well.
They're gonna go for the call. Call out, gets him, and now with the blade mail, that's the end of the OD.
Buyback.
You can actually trigger the arcane orb. Like, you can trigger the autocast while you're called. By the way, so
I didn't know that.
definitely, like, OD's still dead there regardless, but
Yeah, but
could have made a little bit more time out of it. Halberd, Aghanims. What is upgrades the
Aghanims on
damage and
Lich.
casting range?
Infinacast, Infinabounce, sorry.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Infinabounce. Might as well. Casting range is also very important. Grimstroke can go in and suicide Messiah.
Oh, hey, they found the cheese.
And cheese have been picked up by the enemy
After
team.
the rapier. Oh, yo, switch the cheese out
After-
for your wand. Switch the cheese for your wand. Switch the cheese
you know?
for your wand.
Wand could
They
be
want
more-
this Aegis.
Yeah, she swaps out.
It's gonna be up.
Yeah,
shortly.
she really wants Aegis if she has this.
Yeah, rapier is up. I don't think rapier's been shown yet.
Has not, I believe.
This ward did not see her. She didn't walk
Nope,
through
not
this
yet.
one. So who on a mission? He just swapped out the cheese for his stick there. How does this go?
I don't know.
Like,
it's
this
either
this rapier reveal is key, right? They have to make sure that who is not seen before it comes time to put out this rapier.
70% of her damage goes into a stifling dagger, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be a big dagger.
Gonna have triple shortly. 2 minutes until the
shortly.
next book. What if who takes the next book and gets the triple stifling dagger?
She's doing 3 times the damage, and maybe she doesn't even have to go into fights deep and keep your divine rapier for longer.
Not even using blur to farm the wave. A little bit too afraid to go with most
This
of
is-
Luna off the map.
This is a Hail Mary that you are very careful.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm curious about this. Oh, it was for an MKB. So Obelisk going for an MKB, but decides to go back and get the BKB instead. It looks like.
Yeah, I think it's the correct. Like, still too much magic damage on the enemy.
Yeah,
team,
and
even with,
regardless,
Satanic.
like, it's still, a 25% chance pierce. So, like, it reduces evasion from 50% to 37.5%. So it's still pretty good.
She will never get the 100% because of a new change to the MKB. So might as well just go for a little javelin, jabbing. She does not have enough for buyback and BKB yet, so she's gonna farm up for that. Everyone's just waiting. Roche is up though, so this could be a deciding Roche.
Yeah. It's really
Yeah.
hard for Five of Spades to get outside of their base right now. With
They're
3
absolutely
lanes
terrified.
having mega creeps pushing in.
It only takes one person to go behind
if
them.
that was the opportunity. Who just showed in creep wave for the first time? So
Good.
if
They know.
anyone clicked, then they know that what's up. Oh, okay. They're under a ward. The ward is spotted, but they have all the time in the world, so they should be seeing this rapier. I'm not seeing the ping, but I think we don't see that anymore. Yeah,
No, we
that
see
anymore.
things. They're doing
No,
Rush.
we don't see the item pings anymore.
This Rush is done. There's nothing they can
Yep.
do.
No counter
Refresh
plays,
orb.
Rosh
Who
on.
does that go on?
That goes on Luna, I think. Unless it goes on OD?
Double BKB for
Double
Luna.
Sanities and BKB versus double Eclipse with BKB versus maybe... I mean, you don't really need double False Promise because it's 10-second duration, 30-second cooldown.
Yeah,
They
Okay.
forgot. They don't know who takes it. They haven't decided.
They're-
Oh, okay. They are taking
okay.
it for Captain Brian. So,
Yeah.
which color just drew on the map? Is that Huskar or Oracle drawing the map? I think it's
It's
Huskar.
Huskar.
Okay.
They are. I'm not sure if he's trying to draw it back to base or not.
I think he is. I think that's saying like just GTFO boys.
You
Who
go
trying
push
to
bottom.
farm, trying to get the BKB. Like, who wants this BKB? Like, really bad.
He really wants
He
it.
needs it.
He needs it.
Not just
He
wants it.
wants
Like, okay, his illusion is showing, so they are
He
going to
has
see the
buyback
rapier,
still.
even if they haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty sure they've seen it.
Yeah, I'm sure see it. This is a huge creep wave mid.
Yeah, there are tools. Actually, only Axe has creep removal. No, there's Grimstroke, but Grim's not very good at removing mega creep waves.
Yeah.
Ace, however,
yeah.
able to spin them down pretty effectively. Meanwhile, Hope still pushing out the bottom lane, has TP to get back. Top lane getting pushed in. Who is really far forward right now, but no blinks, so he's all right.
They're going to have to walk in on side TBD. So
Yeah, and it's going to be a walk-in on the Luna, almost certainly. And they're just going to walk up, hit this building. They throw a sentry down. Z-Cross siege, gotta get the D-ward. Oh, attempt on the call, but not quite going to find it. There's going to be a good uphill ice path. Now they're going to go for the ulti and the double hex revealed for the first time. That's going to be the double lich ulti as well, and infinite bounces. And Astral comes out for the save for the time being. BKB now from Obelisk. Bounces go away to the creep wave, and they are going to go off. Now there's going to be the ulti coming out with the Eclipse. And they're going on to Ace. That's going to be the ult from, or the Sanity's Eclipse. That's the end of Axe. But Axe buys back by Front Ruler as well. And the bug goes down. This Rax is going to die. Still Aegis available. Hex down. Buyback from PA. Going to try to come in. Where was the rapier? Okay, she got the rapier back.
At least picked it up for it.
Now they got to go forward. Got to get these rapiers in good times. BKB, or not BKB, but Blade Mail being used. Obelisk taking a lot of damage there. Still has the Aegis though, so got to be careful. And they're going to go for it. Good save from the Eclipse, but now it's not available. Now an ult forward from Hope as well as the Divine Favor, and he is getting in there, getting them away. But now that's the respawn. Yule's out onto Luna. No mans available for the time being. No BKB, no anything. Is going to get saved up by the Oracle ulti. Going to go ahead and try to turn things around. That's going to be a Yule's out now. And now the second Grim ult in this same fight. That's the end of the Luna. Goes down. So far, this defense is going to be there. Attempted TP out, but it's not going enough. Who gets in there with the crits and with the...
My goodness.
With the Inkswell. Able to finish him off. 5 of Spades. They lose one more building, but they hold. They spend a lot of buybacks for that.
I mean, they got 2 Grimstrokes off. Grimstroke ults off. It was way too long, and they only got 1 X.
There are still 4 buybacks for TBD.
There is still 4 buybacks. It's definitely not over, but...
So that's the Jakiro buyback. They're going to try starting with the Jakiro buyback. Probably throw out that macro pyre to force the creep wave off.
Their creep wave was way behind. They don't.
Oh, there's the ATOS and the blink call. He gets the ghost, however, so he's not going to hit anybody. Now the Sinister Gaze comes through, and the crit.
They cannot get through this back door. They can't get through
now
that
they're going to
back door.
go through the back door, but there's the buyback from Luna as well as the glyph.
Don't go too far in.
If Luna dies here, that is the end for TBD. Dodging with the Manta, the call is not quite going to hit there. Even with the bonus range. Now, the Purge out, Disarm, BKB used. Now there's the BKB from Saltwater Taffy. Everyone is Magic Immune and glowing gold. There comes in the False Promise. Obelisk should survive this. 4 step forward. There's going to be the call, though, back from Ace. Gets the taunt off. Now there's going to be the ulti. Oh, the crit, but only 1. Throws out the Eclipse. Going to try to get down Ace. Now, going to be a Burning Fire, and that's going to force him down to the low ground. With the buyback from OD, he's still going to try to get in. Sanity's Eclipse coming up in 10 seconds, but he's got to get some Arcane Orbs coming out before then. They might just give up this Barracks. If they're going to go tier 4, so they can't. But there's the call! Instantly comes out with a False Promise. Disarm as well. There's a Sanity to save him up. There's also a Blade Mail, but it's down at this point. Now Obelisk, though, does not have Manta, does not have Satanic, so he's going to have to back out. That's going to be a fantastic Grimald, and 6 daggers coming through. But now, the Pit of Malice, everyone's still alive for the time being. Jakiro, the only one dead. Obelisk has to get back to the base, is able to heal up. Now Ace, there's another, how many crits? 20, Arcane Orb 24. They're going to try to fill out Ace. That's the ulti coming through. That's the end of Ace. Now they're going to try to get onto Hope as well. Buyback's being used. Hope is going to be held in place for the time being. He is dead now as well. Smoke used to try to get everyone away. There's a Pit of Malice. Not going to find anyone. Who still with the rapier, able to extract.
Okay. Oh,
now
they're
immediately
going
they're
in.
TPing up the top lane though with that Dark Rift and gonna
All
take this
four
fight
there.
in the base. You know there's no buybacks. Grim, the only hero in the game that still has a buyback, going on an obelisk.
crit,
Oh my
crit.
god, that crit! This might be it. The fear comes in,
Crit.
Sinister Gaze pulling him in, and another crit. Kiki getting the
buybacks.
silence off as well. BKB had to be used by who there? They're gonna try to go for this OD, but not be able to
And
find
the
him.
line is
Start
drawn.
drawing the line to get out and end the game. They know there's no buybacks, but it's still 3v3.
You gotta get rid of these
Gotta
creeps,
be
though.
careful. Yeah, and the creeps too. If these creeps end the game while they're trying to push, it's gonna be sad days. So really, it's 2v3 because only who +1 can go down mid lane. So looks like everyone's just gonna pull back, reset, try to play their own
reset.
game. Roshan's gonna be
Let's
up anywhere
wait for
from
buybacks.
2 to 5 minutes.
We'll have all buybacks up in 6 minutes. We're good. We'll just wait.
Yeah, everyone just wants to hold it out for the time being. They don't want to be aggro. I think TBD they still probably want to be a little bit aggro, but anyone losing a fight loses the game right now. So I think both teams they just try to get vision up, they wait for the Roshan, and they commit to that fight at the Roche pit. Who though has his BKB now, not even saving buyback, or actually he's already used his buyback earlier, so doesn't need to save it right now. And with the rapier, no, maybe doesn't need to save it at all. Unless he buys a backup rapier. But it's so dangerous right now, because Luna with a rapier is scary. Like, if Hu drops the rapier and Luna picks it up, it is... You know, honestly, I was going to say if Hu dies with the rapier, it's 100% GG like 5 minutes ago, and I was proven wrong, so I'm not going to say it this time. But if Luna picks it up, the game becomes infinitely harder.
If someone else picks it up, what can you say?
Yeah, Z-Crusty actually... Big boy plays there, getting that rapier out of the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
I didn't see him do that, but
Picked
I
it up
assume it
and
was
instantly
scary.
gave it back to his payday, yes.
Excuse me.
Just take a look at the buyback stats. Only
Yeah,
Grimstroke.
Grim's still the only one. How does net worth
no one
look?
wants-
PA on top of the net worth at this point, but that can swing, 12k in an instant right now.
XP, very close. Everyone's
Yeah, pretty much everyone's
probably low.
25 now.
Let's see, any big ones coming in? Underlord, Pit of Malice. I think he'll be going for that. He doesn't need a building damage anymore. He's pretty much done with that.
Maybe. The Pit of Malice, yeah, I'd probably do go the Pit of Malice, but there's so many BKBs right now. It's hard to say. Like, the Firestorm building damage means you can just drop a Firestorm here and, like, take out these towers, right? Because the
That's true.
Firestorm, it does 88. Does it do the HP burn damage as 88
It
plus
does.
1%, right? Max HP. Max HP is 2100, so it's going to be almost 100 damage per second. Times 6 seconds. Actually, 8 seconds because you get the burn, but that's only 50. So it's like 650 damage to both towers from one cast. I think. If I've done my
25%
math
of that?
correct.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, right, 25%. So it's 22 plus 25 times 6 plus 20 plus 22 times 2. So it's like 200? 200, I think.
Yeah, it's good. It's not amazing. So I think he's probably gonna Pit of Malice.
Yeah.
There are a long BKBs now on Five of Spades. Waiting this long to get BKBs.
Okay,
is
there
actually
is going to be the blink
a good
call
thing. Okay.
forward. They do get the Ghost Scepter, though. That reaction, Atos used, followed up by the Yules. Everyone playing around their items right now. Not trying to play around their spells just yet. Their Malice
No buybacks.
threatened,
They're all
but not
scared.
there. Yeah, nobody wants
Everyone
to play
is
too hard
scared.
right now.
Dickens.
But there is a
Yeah,
buyback on
Dickens
Axe in
also-
30 seconds. If they have the money, Five of Spades have their buybacks up very shortly. But I'm not sure. Actually, everyone should have the money except for Grim. But now, TBD, they're going to go for this fourth Roshan.
There. Another refresher. I think this time they have to put up Luna.
Yeah,
I think
it's...
having her BKB up is just too important.
Yeah, the double BKB. Who? Underlord? Did he just get crit to death? He just did.
I think he just got divided.
that means this Aegis is almost definitely going away. Now they're going to throw out the pit. They're going to throw out the macro pyre. Now there's... Oh man, they're
Okay.
trying so hard. They want to deny it. They want to deny it with the Aegis. Oh no, who
Pick
gets it up?
pick up.
They tried. There's a
Pick it
double,
up.
or only a single hex, but now Obelisk, he's gonna fight. Aegis is picked up by Hope with the snatch. So now
Nice.
Hope able to come back. Axe activating his blade mail, but this fight so far going the way of TBD, I think. Buyback, who has the rapier?
You're still divine rapier.
Who has,
Oh,
where's
okay.
he's on the ground?
He gets it back. He gets it back.
Okay, he was able to pick it back up. Nobody able to make space fast enough. Hope is probably going to get controlled out. He refreshes, uses the BKB because he was able to pick up the refresher shard. Now Blinken, the Sanity Eclipse comes through, but it's not going to do quite enough damage. There's going to be the Astral, but no Blink. He only has the Hurricane Pike. Tries to get it out, trying to do some damage to Ace before he goes down, and he is down. Buyback not for 90 seconds. And with the Rapier retrieval again from who? I think this is over.
Minute 20. Yeah, minute 20 for OD. 20 seconds for Jakiro.
No buybacks. Jakiro has the money, so Jakiro can buy back.
And then
That's
you
the
can't
A
buy back.
tossed out, long range, throw it out. Zycor actually totally fine for the time being, but there's no way to defend this. They have Glyph, 5 seconds. Jakiro, buyback in 4. This is it. That's it. Maybe they're trying to make space still. The disarm they're holding so well, but it's not enough. That's the end. GG, well played.
Oh.
Was very close in this game.
It all came down to items.
It came down to
Divine
Rapier.
Reaper saved the game.
It came down to Rapier being recovered twice after death into buyback. That was absolutely huge.
He made sure he was always dying to dots, so he could buy back and get his thing back.
Yeah, Z cross C, like big boy plays in this game.
He was on Rapier duty. Like, okay, this is my duty now. I am the Rapier courier.
All right, very exciting series. Always glad to see try versus try scenarios. I'm so glad that the game is getting more into a strength fighting meta. And yeah, GG's both sets. 2-0 in favor of Five of Spades. And I have a knife fan joined by Gray Sky. Twitch.tv/knifefan. You can watch these as well as in the client on the AD2L Seasons ticket. And just a quick shout out for Gray Sky. You can find him on Twitch at Gray Skies, GREYSKYS, and Twitch.tv as well. Anything else you want to plug before we go?
Great series. I love the energy. And shout out to Bionicles.
Bionicles indeed. GG, well played both teams. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you next time.